we've got a good one on tap. It's the Atlanta Falcons and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. Off we go from Raymond James Stadium. So the Tampa Bay offense set to work for the first time in this one. And they're led by the #1 overall pick back in 2018. Greg, it is Baker Mayfield at quarterback.
I don't think there's any way around it, Mike. I mean, this has been a disastrous start for this season. I know their expectations were clearly higher than how things have played out. At this point in the season, you just need to get a win. However it comes, whatever it looks like, you've got to change the energy in that building, because the only way to learn how to win in the NFL is to win.
First down throw was incomplete, and now 2nd and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. Oh, intercepted on the 2nd play of the game. Picked off by Xavier Watts.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
The Falcons set to take over here on offense. They'll be led out by the lefty from the University of Washington. It's Michael Penix.
A lot of things jump off the tape when you watch last week, Mike, but it was really just the overall execution of the game plan that stuck out the most. I mean, not only did he get them in the end zone a handful of times, he protected the ball, and he routinely exploited the weaknesses that they found during the week on film. He's going to be looking to do the same thing over these next 4 quarters. If he's successful, we're going to have a shot to leave here with another win.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. With that, I want to give you a look at his numbers on the ground in last week's game. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, here is Penix. Open man downfield, that's London. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 19 in the air. First down, Atlanta. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Up the middle they go. And he'll be stopped at the line of scrimmage with a flag down.
Awesome.
Let's check on the call.
Still 2nd down.
Let's go now. 19, Hawk 70,
On 2nd down, Penix. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
And with nothing open downfield, he tries to find something underneath, but give credit to this secondary, Mike. I mean, they had everything covered up, and this one ends up just falling incomplete.
Now Penix on 3rd and long. That's complete. He's got it to London. And he will get into the end zone. Great Touchdown, Falcons. That his second TD catch of the season. The extra point is good. And the Falcons will take a 7-0 lead.
Buccaneers, nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Buccaneers offense ready to get going with their second possession. They had that pick on the opening drive that led to a touchdown. So 7-0 the deficit as they get the ball back 1st and 10. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They go play action with Mayfield. That is brought in by Ibuka. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
49-yard line.
Mayfield to throw it here on 1st down. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Moves close to a 1st down, to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. With that, I want to give you a look here at the receiving numbers for him from the game a week ago. From the 41, it's 2nd and 1. They run with the Oregon man. It's Bucky Irving. It's a good pickup on 2nd down, but there is a flag down.
Offense.
And this one might not stand up.
Still 2nd down.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. This one complete. It's Jalen McMillan. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
That's good for a 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36.
Mayfield exiting the pocket right.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short gain.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 8. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. There he goes again. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Baker gonna give it to Irving. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Up 2nd and 5 at the 13-yard line.
Here's Mayfield. Now, screen set up for Irving. And that one's just too long to get going. They'll come up, stop him before the lineman to get out to lead the way.
A gain of a yard on the
Here's a 3rd down and 4. To throw is Mayfield. He's got it at the 3. And he's close to the goal line. Won't have the touchdown, but he does pick it up on 3rd down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Payne Durham. Touchdown, Buccaneers. That touchdown number 1 for him on the year. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Buccaneers will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're on top, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. A return now from the 4. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. The Falcons offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And as we take a look at league leaders in receiving touchdowns by the running backs, he's right up there among the best in the league. On 1st and 10, it's Penix. That one taken in by London. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the 41, here's 2nd down and 7. From the gun, it's Penix. He'll look London's way again. Just complete again. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. 4 catches already in this opening quarter, off to a hot start as he picks up the 1st down.
A gain of 22 yards. And the Falcon 1st down. Let's go.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Benjamin Morrison there to bring him down. A touchdown apiece here in the 1st quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. We'll have more from Tampa after this. From the 33, here's 2nd and 7. Back to throw. Here's Penix. Quick slant into the hands of Mooney. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Looking to throw, it's Penix. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. It's a gain of 14 on the pickup. It's good for a Falcon 1st down.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
2nd down, they need 7. Here's Penix. He's got his man. It's Mooney. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
They'll run it here with Algier. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Tyler Algier. Touchdown Atlanta. Point after try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Falcons will move out to a 14-7 lead.
14. Buccaneers 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. Here's the Tampa Bay offense. They're going to take over once more. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10. On play action, Mayfield. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
all things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Emeka Ibuka, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
180. What's up? Go. What's up?
Back to the air, it's Mayfield. Pass pulled in by Irving. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. It's a pickup of 13 yards. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Here's Irving. And he broke through the initial contact, winds up getting about 3. It's second down.
15-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Mayfield to throw. He's got the connection there to Ibuka. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with first and goal.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up the first down.
A run on first and goal. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Line of scrimmage, the 7 for second and goal. Tight end going in motion here. Throwing on second down, Mayfield. And that ball incomplete over the middle. He was trying to get that one to Bucky Irving.
It's now
third and goal coming up. To throw is Mayfield. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. Out of the shotgun. It's Penix. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
At the 30-yard line.
Now Penix to throw on second down. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
And the Falcons, first down. It's a gain of 6. First down, Falcons.
From the gun, here is Penix. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets, and he continues to make plays like that. Their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one.
Again, it's Penix. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. As they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
They'll come up now for second down and 4. To throw again, it's Penix. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield. Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Throwing is Penix. Left side in the hands of London. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
17 yards. That's another Falcons first down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Throwing now, Penix on first down.
Penix's pass.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in this second quarter.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the Bucs' 29-yard line.
The Falcons sending out the field goal unit. This a 46-yard attempt. The kick is perfect, right down the middle. And the Falcons will open up a touchdown lead. It's now 17-10.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. We're officially on to the second half of the season, Week 10. The playoff race starting to faintly take shape. Let's get into it.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. The Falcons offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And he has been a tough guy to contain all season long, as reflected in those numbers that you see there. On first down, it's Penix. He's going to keep it himself. And they will finally get him down, but not before he's able to take this up near the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
The challenge of defending a dual-threat quarterback in the NFL, Mike, is that you just don't see them week in and week out, maybe like you do in college. So in this case, you defend everything perfectly downfield, but it's hard to account for a quarterback who can run. He escapes the pressure, tucks it down himself, and he picks up a big gain.
They'll throw on first down with Penix. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. It'll be a pickup of 10. First down, Atlanta.
First down, Atlanta.
They'll throw. It's Penix. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Back-to-back targets, back-to-back completions. That one for 16 and the first down. To throw is Penix. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
Leads to
Second and 10.
At the 35-yard line.
Throwing again, it's Penix. No one open, he'll drop it to his running back. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
Third and a yard. They'll let the fullback try to push the punt. And he is going to have that Falcons first down. At least it appears that way. Didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1.
And I think if they didn't get it there, even with the lead, I think that coach is telling them, hey, this is 4-down territory. But that's all for naught now, because after that good blocking up front, he picks up a fresh set of downs.
1st and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. It's good for a Falcons first down.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7. From the gun, it's Penix. This one caught at the 4. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here's 3rd and 2.
And it's 3rd down.
19 light.
Back to throw. Here's Penix. He's got it at the 3. And he's in. Touchdown, Falcons. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. An extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good. And the Falcons move out to a 24-10 lead.
Buccaneers 10.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Bucs take over.
The Buccaneers offense ready for this next possession. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. They go play action with Mayfield. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete. Jalen McMillan, the one he was looking for there. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. From the gun, it's Mayfield. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Well, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And it will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get 21 on that one. Good for a Buccaneers 1st down.
44-yard line.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Short pass goes a long way. It works to the tune of 25 yards. Off the play fake, it's Mayfield.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
On the handoff, it's Irvin. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up.
The story of this drive has just been their ability to sustain and get fresh sets of down. Now, in this case, after picking up that big gain on the ground, they find themselves 1st and goal.
Irving. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Back to the 5-yard line now. 2nd down and goal. They'll go with him again. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4.
Give credit to this defense, Mike. Their back's against the wall, and they're standing tall so far. Nothing on those first 2 runs. We'll see what the offense has in store now as they bring up 3rd down.
3rd and goal. McMillan, the man in motion. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Jalen McMillan. Touchdown, Tampa. His 4th TD grab of the season. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Here comes the Atlanta offense now. They get set to take over once more. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Penix. Throw across his body is complete. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. Trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Now a run to begin the 4th quarter on 1st and 10. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
A gain of 2 brings us 2nd and 8.
2nd down, 8 yards to go.
5-yard line.
Now Penix. Over the middle, that's his tight end, Pitts. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the 1st down.
They'll run it with Edwards. Down the sideline, past the 45. He's going to get this all the way down to the Buccaneers' 29-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
1st down.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Again, zone read, it's Edwards. And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back and they get him down for no gain. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Here's Penix. Open man is Mooney. He's got it. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
1st down. A 5-yard gain on the play. 1st down, Atlanta.
They'll run the toss here with Edwards. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
On 2nd down, Penix. Short throw taken by Pitts. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
And it's third down.
From the gun, here is Pentis. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Atlanta. That is second touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. The extra point is good. And the Falcons will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
17.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. The Buccaneers offense getting set to get back to work. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10.
What's that? 20.
Baker to throw. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. Here's 2nd down and 3.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
Now Mayfield. Now he'll run it. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. He'll take off again. Oh, the ball's out. And fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him. He'll wind up getting enough to pick up the 1st down. They'll drop to throw. He runs with it.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the 1st down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
It's 2nd and inches.
Now 2nd and inches. Mayfield. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Big play in the game right here. It's 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down.
To throw is Mayfield. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he covers some ground on the return as well. Out of bounds, past the 40-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return. An interception, but boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their 2nd. We'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. It is 2nd and 9.
Dragon 60. Connect. Hawk 70. 19 Lion.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. The Buccaneers forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down.
3rd and 15.
Here we go. Here we go. Cougar 19, Warrior 70.
Back to throw. Looking down the field. That falls incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And he couldn't get this one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. The Bucs offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll start out first down and 10. McMillan comes in motion. On first and 10, here's Baker. That's taken in by McMillan. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 21 yards. And a first down.
Mayfield to throw on first and 10. Over the middle, that's Godwin. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
That's another Buccaneers first down.
And he'll spike it here and stop it with 45 seconds to go. Another try, second and 10. Mayfield to throw. He'll swing this out wide to Irving. He's into space past the 25. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
A gain of 26 yards. That's another Buccaneers.
Here's the spike, and that stops the clock with 25 seconds to go. They'll come up now for second down. Now Mayfield. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs.
He isn't able to secure that grab through the contact, and they're quickly running out of possessions to get back into this game, Mike. I mean, their chance to come back was already slim to none, but Slim might have went just out the window as that ball hit the turf.
60 Maverick! 60 Maverick!
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Open man down the field, Mooney. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway.
It's a gain of 63 yards. First down, Falcons.
Trap 60! Ready! 60 Vikings, 60, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready!
They'll look to throw. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
This is one of those things that rookie quarterbacks just really struggle with early on in the NFL. If you just stare down your primary read, you're going to get yourself into a lot of trouble. So continue to work through your progressions, take what's there, find the open receiver, and with more reps, this is something that you have to imagine he's going to really improve it.
And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it's a win for the visiting Falcons. They get the victory away from home in the division. This is so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season.